One of the most anticipated flyweight title fights in recent memory ended in a disaster at UFC 323 when Alexandre Pantoja lost the flyweight title to Joshua Van after suffering an arm injury very early in the fight. Just 26 seconds in, it is waved off after Pantoja, following a kick being caught on the way down, posts his arm and the elbow just bends in a very gruesome, grisly fashion. He is in pain right away, something clearly wrong. The fight waved off just moments later, and that is how his reign comes to an end. One of the greatest reigns in flyweight history, and just so unfortunate. You feel absolutely gutted for Pantoja and also for Joshua Van, the fact that he now has to defend the fact that this is the belt, like how he won the belt. Certainly not his fault. Pantoja suffered this injury. He does get the reward of the championship, but a lot of people saying it is not legit, not as valid, all those things. He didn't necessarily cause this, so it's a tough spot to be in. He's playing it off in the aftermath, saying, F everyone who doubts this win. He still seems to think he is a valid and legit champion, so all power to him in that regard. But certainly the way this plays out, what Pantoja did, we need to see a rematch of this as soon as possible. It's just, when is it going to be? What is going to happen? Dana White saying post-fight that it actually was not a elbow injury, it was more so a shoulder injury that had to be popped in, and we will see what kind of structural ligament damage there is. Don't know how the elbow isn't the primary source of injury there, but I guess we will wait for further medical clarification in that regard. But either way, seems like it could be some time off until we see Pantoja back in the cage, and it's just a question of, do you wait and do that fight whenever he's healthy, or do you keep Van, the 24-year-old now second youngest champion in UFC history, busy in the meantime? It's hard to say, honestly. We will wait and see, I guess, how bad it is for Pantoja, but Dana White seeming to indicate they want to move things forward, have him defend the belt, saying he likes the idea of a Van versus Tatsuro Taira fight in Japan. Taira gets a huge win on this card as well against former champion Brandon Moreno, so there is options here. To me, over Kyoji Horiguchi, that is probably the title fight that makes most sense if you're going to put someone else in there who's not Pantoja. So that's kind of what I'm feeling they're going to lead towards. But again, we hope for a speedy recovery for Pantoja and he can get back in there and have a chance at a real fight between these two, because there was a lot of potential there, and it's very, very unfortunate it ended this way. So Joshua Van is the new champion, but certainly comes with an asterisk, and he will hopefully get the opportunity to make things right and show that he is the better fighter without any of these extra circumstances being involved.